Hello and welcome back to your most favorite booktube channel, Bad Book Thief. Asha here. It's so nice to meet you again. I know it's been a while, but I hope you've been the best. Today I'm going to talk about a book which a lot of you guys have requested me to review. It is a book that came out recently by one of our most beloved authors, Jhumpa Lahiri. Yes, it's her latest novel, Whereabouts. So here's the book. Well, I was lucky to receive this copy as a giveaway win on Instagram. I'm finding hard to remember the account. I won this off. But if you are watching my channel, I sincerely thank you guys for letting me win this book. I was waiting for it since forever. But that's usually the way it is with Jhumpa Lahiri. You can never tell when her next book's coming out. Before we proceed with the review, you know what you have to do. You have to click on the subscribe button. You also have to hit on the bell icon. Whereabouts by Jhumpa Lahiri is her latest novel. It's her third book in the Italian. I'll be honest, and at the outset itself, I'd like to admit that it definitely is not what I expected, and I kind of felt a little unsatisfied after having finished reading the book because she is one of my all-time favorite authors, and I cannot even remember the number of times I've read most of her books. Also because her books are less frequent to come out. So yes, I was expecting a lot more. Whereabouts was very, very different. To start with, Whereabouts is the story of this unnamed narrator who is in her 40s. She is a university teacher. She's also a writer. And we don't know where she stays. We don't know what her name is. Basically, we don't know who she is except for the fact that she is terribly, terribly lonely in life. This book is, about 40 to 45 odd chapters. These are small chapters, and each chapter is based in a different scenario or setting, should I say. So if she's at the salon, that makes one of the chapters. If she's at the cafe, that's one of the chapters. If she's in the neighborhood, if she's at a hotel, if she's in the supermarket, if she's on the street, so on and so forth. The chapters are kind of in this book. These are short chapters, and mostly this narrator is talking about her feelings when she is in different settings, when she is with friends, when she is at home, when she's with neighbors, and so on and so forth. It's kind of a compilation of of her musings, so to say, and giving us a glimpse into her life, which does not really have much going on. She doesn't really have too many friends, close relatives, family. I fail to recollect if there was anybody mentioned in the book. So yes, she lives a very solitude life, and through her life, the author has really tried to capture what one feels when they are on their own, cut apart, or secluded from the society, should we say. So she is kind of writing down all of her experiences in these different places. Now, this book kind of stands apart in many ways. One, like I said, that the writing is different. We do not have a very strong plot here. We do not have detailed out characters who kind of stand out for you, who are going to remain there with you, and no distinct places. So most of her novels are either based out in Calcutta, India, or in the US, someplace in the US where she used to stay formerly. Whereas in this novel, you can't say where she really is, and you really just get a glimpse of her life in all of these different settings, locations, in whichever place she is in. Now, what remains standard or normal, however, in this book is her writing style, which is the same, engaging, the same minimalistic style that we are used to. So I am glad that kind of remained consistent, because everything else about this novel is kind of really, really different, and I don't know what to like or what to not like about this book. Yes, I was waiting for it so much, and after having read it, I am kind of having mixed feelings about this book. I'll probably read it again to see if I really like it or I don't like it. I have rated it a 3.5 stars on Goodreads, which was very weird because I usually rate all of her books about 4.5 stars, and I remember The Lowland was a straight 5-star for me. So yes, I always recommend Jhumpa Lahiri's books because they always give you so much to learn and remember. As a writer, she's been a great inspiration for me. From a reader's perspective, I would say please do not expect much. Don't go with a preconceived notion that this is going to be just kind of book the rest of her novels are. It's almost like a novella, not even a full-blown novel, so to say. So if I have to give you 2 reasons why you should read this book: 1, it's Jhumpa Lahiri. You can't go wrong with her style. Second, the writing. Her writing is always engaging. It leaves you so much fodder for thought, and you are kind of engaged. You find yourself immersed, invested in the protagonist's life. So that is something this novel manages as well. This book is a different kind of an experiment, a different kind of a maneuver from the rest of a novel. So whether you really like it or you don't like it, I guess I'm going to leave it up to you. But if you want to ask an admirer's opinion, I would definitely recommend this book. And at the same time, I would like to say, do not think of it as a novel which kind of embarks on an established style or pattern of writing. This is not that book. And if you kind of have that at the back of your mind, you probably might end up liking it more than I did, I guess. So no, I'm not trying to put you off, but this book definitely has something for everybody, especially for people who are coming to a Jhumpa Lahiri novel for the first time. We all know the namesake, Interpreter of Maladies, and Unaccustomed Earth. All of those are her most favorite popular novels. And I'd say pick this up first if you're coming to her books for the first time, and then you can go to the rest of the novel. So you won't be disappointed. You'll find the full-blown review on my blog, which is www.badbookthief.com. So if you're somebody who'd rather read the review, that's the place to be. So today we were talking about Whereabouts by Jhumpa Lahiri. This was for all of you people who requested me to review this book for you. I hope this review was helpful. If you like it, please hit on the like and the share buttons. You can also share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm going to see you in my next video. Until then, be reading, be inspiring. Goodbye.